Hello, hello. We are looking ahead at the week, August 11th to the 17th. Another relatively quiet week, astrologically speaking. Let's see what the cards have to say. What is it that we need to know this week? I am using the Sacred Destiny. Ooh. Okay, that was many cards that came out. I am using the Sacred Destiny cards by Denise Linn. I love Denise Linn. She is one of my favorite people in this field. I think she's got a lot of integrity. Okay, we're getting a lot of cards that keep coming out. So it's making me think that there is something going on this week. Even though we're not seeing it astrologically, something that is going to unfold this week that feels like it's drawing from a lot of our energy. Okay, let's see. And then the card I pulled was embracing, which makes me feel like embracing whatever unfolds this week, because the fact that a couple times multiple cards pulled out, I'm going to pull one more card, is making me feel potential. This on a personal level, I think, could be about embracing our potential. On a larger level, let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out in the tarot cards for the week. But this is, to me, feeling like something is going to either unfold globally or nationally, pop culturally. And I just keep hearing shocking news. So I don't know what that is. I'm recording this weeks in advance. Who knows what that means? Let's see. Well, let's see if I can get some clarity on it. Although I don't feel this is nationally, I did just feel that there might be some sort of natural disaster, but I don't necessarily feel that to be domestic. Sorry, I know that that's not necessarily the best thing. And again, it came out as potential, not fact. So we are consistently creating the future based off of our collective conscious experience and our own personal experience. So this could potentially change between now and then. Everything that comes out in the cards is connecting to the patterns and energy as they are unfolding in the current scope of collective consciousness. But that does not mean that we cannot shift. We can have a radical shift in beliefs, thoughts, feelings, ideology, and then these cards can all change. So who knows? But that's kind of what I was feeling. Okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Great card so far. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, yeah, that middle of the week feels a little bit more chaotic to me, but the rest of the week feels pretty good. Sunday, we've got the 10 of Cups. My tagline for this is always happy, healthy, home. There feels like, number one, something that I'm feeling is there's going to be some sort of chart-topping song that comes out this week that I feel like has everybody in a chokehold. What that is, who it's by, not sure what's happening. And it might not be a song, maybe it's an album or something like that, but just feels like something musically happens this week that has us all in a good way, in a great way. Feels very pop cultural, could be something that goes viral on TikTok or Instagram, etc. I also do feel like there is going to be some sort of Interesting. I'm wondering if I'm sorry, I know this is very specific to America, but I'm wondering if um, we'll see a queer, potentially Pete Buttigieg, but I'm wondering if we'll see a queer VP be picked, because that rainbow is really standing out to me as well. But this is a really fortuitous day. Anyway, this is Sunday, August 11th. This feels really fortuitous to me. It feels really fun. It feels like go spend time with friends, like family or family. Enjoy your connections at this moment in time. Connections are very healing to you at this moment in time. This is a great time to be healed by connections. Monday, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, and again, this is very specific, for some of you, I feel that there is something about Spain. Why? I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up on. For others, I feel that, again, this is about laying the groundwork towards something that is actually going to bring you financial success. This has kind of been unfolding for a period of time, especially last week with Mercury going retrograde and the new moon in Leo. There feels like there is something that we are planting the seeds for. Again, this is a personal, on this front, this is embracing our personal potential. So just be aware. You are capable of whatever it is that you want to create. This energy is here to support you. Anything astrologically, even challenge energy, is here to support you. It's not here to disempower you. It's here to give you an opportunity to grow so that you can actually take on all of the things that you want, love, care about, need, etc. So just pay attention to whatever that is or whatever you feel like you want to invest into this week. Even if the investment is emotional, if it's in relationships or anything like that, this is a Sunday, Monday, great time to invest in new experiences, people, places, things. Okay, Tuesday, we've got the Six of Cups. I do feel that there's an opportunity that's going to come, but it's going to come through somebody from the past. There's some sort of reconciliation, either on a personal note, we will reconcile something with our past by seeing something more clearly, especially during this Mercury retrograde. Perhaps you were holding hope out to reconcile with whatever a friend, and then you see that they like slandered you on the internet. I don't know. It could be something like that, like you're witnessing it from a distance. But for some of you, this is going to be an opportunity that actually comes in and is presented to you by somebody from your past who sees your potential and is going to ask you to embrace all that they see that you are, even if you don't see what they see. So trust that. The middle of the week is where I feel a little bit more uneasy. Not awful, just a little bit more uneasy. So on Wednesday, we have Mercury, which is already retrograde and has been moving back through Virgo. On Wednesday, it will move into Leo, which is just bringing up more of the reflection of the whatever is simmering in our heart, whatever is simmering in the heart space. And then we've got the Five of Swords reversed. There is something that has been on the mind and the heart that has not been healed, that has not been explored, that potentially is not even known, that I feel in seeing this opportunity that comes on Tuesday. On Wednesday, it's like it brings up a slew of emotions, a slew of headache, right? Perhaps in a bad way, but more likely than not, again, it's that opportunity to see it for what it is so that we can move past it and actually heal it. Then on Thursday, and that is the only thing that we have happening astrologically this week. On Thursday, we've got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is the space to heal. So whatever comes up on Wednesday, Thursday is the space to, hey, I'm going to just take a time out. I'm going to sit, review, reflect. I'm not going to push forward because that's not going to benefit me. So actually sitting, pausing, reflecting, reviewing, taking what you need to heal from whatever is brought up from the scenario that unfolds this week, especially because it's going to be connected to your past. So don't be blindsided by this. Just see it for what it is and allow yourself to move through that experience with as much gentility and grace as possible. Then on Friday, we've got the Six of Swords. So again, moving in a new direction, but there is a lot that needs to be released. And especially with so much, the Five of Swords reversed and then the Six of Swords upright, with that Nine of Pentacles in the middle, there is like a continuation of the energy, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. There is a continuation of that energy that is asking you to, okay, now move forward with the information that you have. Now that you see it clearly, now that you have what you need, now that you've let go of what is no longer serving you, whatever it may be on that personal note, now it's time to move forward. Particularly because we've got this Mercury retrograde and because the swords in this suit, in this deck, are connected to crows. Crows are protective, but they are also considered protective because they caw. I hear my crows that I feed outside actually right now. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them, but that energy of crow is protective because they we hear them cawing, and so they are offering us warning. So this, a lot of times people do not like crows because they don't understand them, and they're demonized, honestly, through the misunderstanding of mythology of them or the purpose of them. So I will say this, there is something that is being spelled out very clearly for you with crow energy. It's cawing in your ear. You need to hear the warning bells. And it could literally come through a message that is said to you, hey, this thing happened, caw, right? It could also be an internal thought that we keep having that's like playing on repeat. It could come through music, but there is an auditory experience to it. And it might not be physically auditory. Auditory can also happen in your head. So just pay attention to like what words, thoughts, messages are on repeat. And if you're feeling like the call, like I feel called to talk to so-and-so, I feel called to go and make amends with yada, yada. Like you don't have to take action on it necessarily during Mercury retrograde, but you want to take stock of it. You want to possibly write it down so that you can come back to it when the energy moves forward and is in better standing. And then at the very end of the week on the 17th, we've got the Knight of Wands. This to me feels very actionable. Like now we know what is supposed to be happening. Now we know where we're supposed to be going, what is going to light us up, what has been holding us back, where we need to find liberation and freedom and creativity, especially creativity. Especially creativity. Do not stifle your potential by disconnecting yourself from your life force energy, which is your creative energy. Find something creative to do at the end of the week, especially if it's music related. It's like music came out in the beginning of the week and then it came out at the end of the week. Go and dance. Go and play an instrument. Go and listen to your favorite music. Have a barbecue. Like throw some music on. Let everybody dance and sing and enjoy. And pay attention to that because there is freedom found in our creative endeavors. and that is helping you see things more clearly. So if you are lacking clarity or you don't know what to do, having that creative space is going to actually give you what you need in order to gain the clarity and the guidance that you're looking for. All right, I will see you next week.